Episode 18, Cambrian Explosion. Welcome to class. Multicellular life had emerged, but for millions of years, it remained relatively simple. Then, around 541 million years ago, evolution accelerated dramatically. In a geologically short span of time, roughly 20 to 25 million years, most major animal body plans appeared in the fossil record. This period is known as the Cambrian Explosion. Before this moment, life was largely soft-bodied and simple. After it, the oceans were filled with creatures possessing shells, exoskeletons, complex limbs, and advanced sensory organs. Predation intensified. The oceans were no longer safe for the simple and the soft-bodied. Eyes evolved. Primitive compound eyes began to perceive the world in light and shadow. Hard parts developed, both for protection and for hunting. An evolutionary arms race had begun. Among the key drivers were genetic innovations. Certain developmental control genes, sometimes called Hox genes, act like architectural instructions for the body. They tell cells where to form a head, a tail, or a limb. As these genetic systems became more complex, organisms could experiment with entirely new body designs. At the same time, rising oxygen levels and changing environments likely opened new ecological opportunities. Among the new arrivals were early arthropods, ancestors of modern insects and crustaceans. Primitive chordates also appeared, organisms with a flexible rod along their back, the precursor to a spine. Those early chordates represent the distant ancestors of all vertebrates, including us. Within a relatively short evolutionary window, the foundational blueprints of modern animal life were established. From here on, evolution would refine and diversify these patterns. But the basic body plans were already in place. The oceans were no longer quiet. They were competitive, mobile, and complex. Class dismissed.